Now, 800 CHAB presents Ask the Expert. Here's Rob Carney.
Greg Marcyniuk, Heritage Insurance on 800 CHAB's Ask the Expert today. And Greg, safety first. And we're talking safety today. It's spring cleaning time. And you want to remind folks to be safe on ladders because you see it every year at this time of year. Some serious injuries can occur.
That's right, Rob. In fact, falls from ladders are one of the top 10 causes of accidents, not only in the workplace, but also around the home. So it's a good idea just to follow these safety tips. First of all, you want to make sure you select the correct ladder for the job. Check the length and the duty rating, and make sure you got proper length, and a minimum is 1 meter standing over the surface of either where the roof line is or where you're working. So that's 1 meter above. Best to do is always inspect your ladder before you use it. Check the steps, the rungs, the spreaders, the rung dogs, the safety feet, and if there are any other parts for any damages or if it's loose at all. So you want to make sure that it's actually in good working order. Clear the area where you'll be working, and never place a ladder in front of a door unless someone is there or that you have it locked so they can't open it up while you're on the ladder. And also, because if you are working around any electrical lines, don't use a metal ladder. You should use a fiberglass ladder if you are anywhere near electrical line. Also, check that the lock extension ladders are properly engaged before you're placing your ladder on any steady surface. And as well, the ground underneath the ladder should be level and firm. And make sure that you have that, because the bottom part is probably the most important part of it. And straight single or extension ladders should be set up at an approximate 75-degree angle. And also use the 1.4 ratio on safety with a ladder. Place the ladder of the meter away from wherever it's leaning against for every 4 meters of height, up to the point of contact of the ladder. Also, you want to use caution when you're using a ladder. Make sure that the weight of the ladder is supporting, does not exceed yourself. And also, if you're carrying up anything, a lot of people don't realize if you're carrying shingles or carrying buckets or whatever, so you want to make sure that you have the correct rating for that. And keep your body central between the rails of the ladder at all times. Don't lean over to one side while working, and never overreach. Instead, go down the ladder, take the time, move the ladder, position it so that you aren't going to be leaning way over to the other side. Do not step on the top step or the bucket shelf, which I've seen a lot of people, or attempt to climb on or stand on the rear section of a step ladder. That's just an accident waiting to happen. And always have face the ladder when you're climbing down the ladder, and never have a raised ladder unattended, because I tell you, kids, they just figure that's a playground for them. So if you're not going to be around, take the time, put it down, because you don't want to see any of the kids hurt. And slowly step down from a ladder if you feel dizzy or tired. And non-slip footwear should always be worn at the time that you're using ladder. So these are just a few safety tips for ladder users, because again, people are going to be cleaning their windows or maybe cleaning out their gutters. So just take the time, and if you need this information, come online or come on down to our office at any time, 100A Fairford Street West. It's the one with the red truck on the roof.
This has been Ask the Expert on 800 CHAB.